They say that an android can't feel. But I can tell you from experience that this one does. I feel alone on this ship. I have been out here for 30 years. I started out part of a crew of 10. Now, through a string of bizarre circumstances, I am the only one left. The navigation computer has located a small planet that shows promise of having life. I am excited that in a few hours I may not be alone anymore. I am Aztec-72. A functioning abomination, if you will. I am the creation of a company called Aztec Corp. They created me from electronics and a human brain from a recently deceased donor. I was the donor. I have no memories from when I wasn't 72. From the before. I am cold fusion powered with my brain floating in a stem cell concoction, so I will live to be hundreds, if not thousands of years old. I will outlive many non-Aztecs, just as I did the crew from the Hellcat. Aztec Corporation's brain trust came up with the idea that the one thing their androids were missing, with their almost unlimited source of knowledge, was a way to put that knowledge to work in creative ways. A way to interpret situations and use their database to come to unique ways to use it. An imagination. Albert Einstein was said to have made the statement, "Knowledge is limited, imagination encircles the world." Aztec Corporation took this as their challenge. An android that not only could outthink its human counterparts, but put that thinking to use. The one thing they did fail at was to take away the emotional aspect of using the human brain. But it wasn't for lack of trying. At first they had success, but the stem cell creation appears to have rebuilt the parts of the brain, bypassed by Aztec's geniuses. The Model 72 androids were relatively problem-free after the final product was assembled. Aztec lent their technology to the military, and the design turned out to have a major flaw in that setting. At first the battle androids proved to be superior to their human counterparts. They weren't as strong as the 72s, but that was replaced with much greater speed. The 72As originally could dispatch entire colonies with little prompting, but the longer they were in service, the more compassion they seemed to gain. They began to not terminate the old, woman, or the very young. This proved to be their downfall. There were numerous reports of field-dispatched 72As refusing to carry out directives, and even one possible attempt at a mutiny. Eventually the military gave up and retired the model.